What is socialism?
It's a very interesting question because I saw a poll recently where 58% of millennials actually favor or view socialism favorably. However, they understand something totally different. Socialism simply means that the means of production, all factors of production, are in hands of the government. And that has three important consequences. Consequences which, of course, the millennials, in polling them, didn't take into account. What are the three consequences? Well, first of all, there's no market prices. When a government owns all production goods and all means or factors of production, it simply means there's no market. Prices arise from voluntary exchanges between different entrepreneurs, for instance, for production factors. However, with a government deciding what to produce, when to produce, how to produce, where to produce something, prices simply don't arise. So we have to understand that the price mechanism is very important in economics. The price mechanism gives signals to entrepreneurs. Whenever the price rises of something, it means people are demanding it and there's some kind of shortage. So people tend to use it better, more efficiently, and tend to demand less of it. On the other side, people go in and start producing stuff, whatever the stuff whose prices are rising. On the other hand, it's similar with prices dropping, right? So with prices decreasing, people actually have an incentive to consume a little bit more, and producers have an incentive to cut down production. So the price mechanism is very important in moving production, in deciding where production should be, what should be produced, how it should be produced, with which materials, etc. And all that information is not created when there's no market for factors of production. On the other hand, which is very important, the entrepreneur disappears in socialism. There's no longer private initiative. There's only government initiative. There's only a government or bureaucrats deciding what to produce and how to produce it. It also means for employees that no longer we can decide what we want to do with our labor. We cannot decide which kind of work we want to do. Instead, we have a production czar or a bureaucrat telling us what to do. The price mechanism does move us into certain directions, right? When wages are higher in some certain sector of the economy compared to other sectors in the economy, we have an incentive to move where salaries are higher. So that's the way the price mechanism moves us, but doesn't force us into certain lines of production in certain crafts. While with socialism, of course, the government simply decides what we should do.
Thank you.
Welcome.